What's up, guys? It's Mike Woodings again. I'm filming during the day. As you can see, it is light outside. Normally I've been filming at night. I've been going to the gym about 1. Well, I normally get there about 11:30. I've been getting home and getting to bed at about 1:30, 2 o'clock sometimes. So I've been pretty worn out. I've been going like after my shift at work, and it's been wearing me out. So I'm going to try going during the day and to see if I have a little bit more energy. I'm going to take some pre-workout. I got the Optimum Nutrition Gold Standard pre-workout in green apple flavor. It's pretty good. It gives me a good amount of energy. And today I'm going to be hitting an ab workout. It's going to be abs and cardio. So I'm going to burn probably 100 calories today on my cardio, and I'm going to do an ab workout. I don't really have one planned, so I'm basically going on an adventure. We're just going to kind of go with the flow, but I will be focusing on my weak points, so that's going to be mainly focused on my Adonis belt and my lower abs, doing some weighted exercises to try and bring out get them to pop a little bit more. It's going to be hard because I'm in a deficit, so theoretically I'm kind of going against the grain, trying to build my abs while in a caloric deficit, which normally you'd want to build your abs in a bulk, but sometimes I'm just going to try it and see if I notice any difference. My protein is high, and a lot of times it can be possible for a beginner to add muscle during a deficit just because their numbers are right on point. So hopefully I can bring up my abs a little bit, because they are good. It's just the lower abs need to pop a little bit more, and the Adonis belt needs to be brought up a little bit more. That's like the V down at the bottom. So I'm gonna try it and see what happens. But I'll show you guys the exercises, and you can add them into your ab workout. One thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is a tip that I used to help me track my calories. I haven't gotten too much into flexible dieting yet with you guys, but I will later. But this is a trick so that when you do learn how to track your calories, you're ahead of the game. At first, it was really hard for me to track my calories consistently throughout the day. So I figured I'm gonna go every morning and do an ab workout for 20-30 minutes every day. So, well, except for Sundays. I don't work out on Sundays. So I would go in the mornings, do an ab workout, then go back later in the day and do my regular training. I wouldn't really recommend this, but it was great to get the habit started, and it helped me track my calories. The reason being is because why would you go to the gym in the morning, train your abs for 30 minutes, but then go eat a ton of calories and go over your macros the rest of the day? It doesn't make any sense. So if the pain of wasting that whole day was greater than the 20 or 30 minutes I spent doing abs. So that was one trick that I used to help me learn how to track my calories. And once I got my calories like on point, I was able to track my macros, then I cut my ab workouts back to like 2 or 3 times a week. But I had already developed that habit. So that's one trick that you guys can use. Alright guys, let's head over to the gym, and I'll take you guys through the workout, and you guys can learn some good ab exercises. To start off the ab workout, I did one of my bread and butter ab exercises, the hanging leg raises, but I added in a 5-pound dumbbell, which makes it harder. You really got to focus on contracting the abs, because with the dumbbell in between your feet, you're focused not only on getting the dumbbell up high enough to touch the bar, but you also got to focus on keeping your abs contracted throughout the movement. This is a great exercise to really develop the lower abs. If you haven't done it, or if you only go up halfway, you really gotta try going all the way up to the bar. If you only go up halfway, you're just hitting your hip flexors. From there, I went into the alternating knee tucks, as I call them, which is a great one for developing the Adonis belt, which is the little V cut that you got down below your abs. That's one area that I'm really trying to bring up. So I'm going to be hitting these probably 2 times a week for now, probably up to 3 times in the next few weeks. But this is another great one to add into your ab workout. From there, I went into broomstick twists, as you'll see right here. It's a great one for hitting the obliques. The obliques are those little knife-looking muscles right by your abs on the sides. Anytime you work those, you want to do a twisting motion. You see a lot of people do like those side-to-side bends with the dumbbells. They're just wasting their time. It's basically building the sidewalls and making their waist look bigger. So anytime you want to make your obliques nice or work your waist, whatever you want to call it, do a twisting motion like this and you're going to see really good results. The key is to go slow and in control and make sure you squeeze the obliques. A lot of oblique training and ab training is the mind-muscle connection. If you're not focused on the muscle, you're not going to be hitting the abs or the obliques. You're just going to be wasting your time. You really got to focus and connect the mind to the muscle. Try it out next time you're in the gym and let me know what you think. From there, I went into an exercise that I just started doing within the last year. I got it from my friend Jordan Allen. So shout out to Jordan for hooking me up with this exercise. It's a really good one for the abs. So before you ever start moving your legs, flex your abs as hard as you can. Then when you start moving your legs, you're still gonna feel it in your abs. So you gotta keep those abs contracted the whole time. Try it next time at the gym. It's a really good one. With all this ab training, you gotta keep the balance of strength in between your abs and your lower back. If you get muscle imbalances, you're gonna have a really sore lower back and it's gonna hinder your progression. So I've been trying to focus on building the strength in my lower back. This back extension machine is really good. They also have like a seated machine you can do it on as well. All right guys, that was my ab workout for the day. I'm gonna be hitting, I forgot to do my cardio. I'm gonna be back in like 10, 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna finish up this video. I'm gonna go hit my cardio real quick, and I'll be right back. Now I'm done, guys. I did my cardio. It only took like 11 to 12 minutes, burned 100 calories. The reason I had to go back though, guys, is because you have to be ready. You never know when your opportunity is gonna come. I heard a quote this week that I've been thinking about a lot. It's from Les Brown. He said, "It's better to be prepared and not have an opportunity than have an opportunity and not be prepared." So before, my mindset was kind of like, okay, I'm gonna get ready for the show or for summer or whatever it was, and I'm gonna take 12 weeks to do it. But the thing is, I had no idea how long it was gonna take, and I didn't really have a good plan. I didn't have a good way of going about it. But as soon as I really got a good plan and a good way of like doing things, and I tried like, okay, I'm gonna just watch my calories, track my calories, and I'm gonna go until I'm ready. And it took me a lot longer than I thought. I started really hitting the gym and consistently hitting my macros in October, November-ish of 2015. And by about May, I'd say, I was not where I wanted to be, but I was pretty close. And from there, I didn't really know like when my opportunity was gonna come, but what I wanted to do was get close and maintain it, so that way when I really did have something in mind that I wanted to get ready for, I wasn't gonna be weeks and months off. I was gonna be close, and I maintained that all summer. And there was days when it was hard, but I just kept at it. And then when I thought maybe an opportunity was going to be coming, I jumped into a deficit again, and now I've been in a deficit for the last month or month and a half, and I've been hitting it hard and tracking the calories. I haven't been super like exact hitting the numbers, but I've been very close, and I'm losing fat, and that's been key. I'm gonna dial it in even more, and the results are gonna keep coming. That's the thing, like, you gotta be prepared for your opportunity, because you never know when it's gonna come. But you don't want your opportunity to come and you not be ready. So I don't know when my opportunity is gonna come to step on stage, or have a photo shoot or anything like that, but I know that when it comes, I'm gonna be ready. Keep watching the videos, guys. Thanks so much for the help, for subscribing to the channel, for liking the videos. I hope that I can inspire you and motivate you to live your dream, like whatever that may be. Just go do it. Get prepared so when your opportunity comes, you're ready. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next video.